I have published content every single day on LinkedIn for the last 4 years, and this has resulted in me generating hundreds of thousands of dollars for my services, for my business. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to create content on LinkedIn that attracts your buyers so that when you publish your content, you're not just getting likes and comments, you're getting people who are literally paying you for your services. So without any further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so come take a look at my screen over here. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Sar Masadi. I am a LinkedIn coach who helps business owners, coaches, consultants get clients from LinkedIn all organically. So with that being said, come take a look at my content. So if we go over here, click on show all posts, I want you to take a look at the last 5 posts I've made on LinkedIn, even the video posts. What is one thing you see in common between this post, all of the posts I've made, right? Written, video, all of them. It is that I create line by line content on LinkedIn. This is something the LinkedIn algorithms love, is that when you create content just sentence by sentence, what LinkedIn does not want you to do is create paragraphs. They don't want you to write long essays. That's going to bore your audience and get people to click away. Instead, you want to create line by line content that's very easy for people to digest. Remember this, people don't read posts, they scan posts. So when they scan the post, it's very easy to scan a line by line post. So come take a look at this post over here. So this is a post I made just a couple days ago, and it says, remember these rules on LinkedIn. If your content has little engagement, it means that people don't connect with your message. If your profile views are low, it means that your headline is not captivating enough. Your results on LinkedIn are a direct correlation to the actions you do. Improve the fundamentals, the content you publish, the offers you make, the way you set up your LinkedIn profile, your conversion system you have. If you simply do these 4 things correctly, you can have a 6 to 7 figure coaching business for yourself. Now, this post right here literally booked me 2 qualified sales calls with people who are interested in talking to me about how they could purchase my services. All of this happened because of the topic of the post and the style of the post. Do you see how this post is very easily scannable? When you scan it, what are you going to do? You're going to read the first line. Remember these rules on LinkedIn. Oh, okay, that's super easy to read. 1, 2, even if the viewer did not read the whole post, they would still get value out of it because they'd read the first line that says, remember these rules on LinkedIn. Then they're going to read point number 1, says, if your content has little engagement, it's going to lead them to read the rest of the post. And then these bullet points over here, it makes the post very digestible. So make sure your posts on LinkedIn are digestible, easy to read, easy to scan. Remember this when it comes to actually creating content that attracts buyers on LinkedIn. You want to reduce and eliminate as much as possible from your posts so that you can get your point across as quickly as possible. People don't want to get bored. People don't want to read an encyclopedia. They want to be entertained, which leads to my second point about getting buyers from your content is that you must entertain your audience. People don't just want to be educated. If you're just creating educational content that's valuable, great, you might get some viewers. But in the reality, people want to hear a story. People want to learn about your lessons. When you create more story posts in your content, that's when people start to build an emotional connection with you. And when they build that emotional connection, that's when they start thinking about making purchasing decisions. Okay, so come take a look at this post right here. So right at first glance, you're going to see me holding a Starbucks cup. And then the first line of the post says, yesterday, while I was in line at Starbucks, I heard a man talk about ChatGPT to his wife. Think about the hooks, right? Right away, you see a picture, which is a familiar logo with Starbucks. So you see that right away. That's going to grab your attention. Then in the very first line, I say, yesterday when I was in Starbucks. Starbucks is a recognizable name. Then I bring in ChatGPT, also a recognizable name. That's a very hot topic right now. AI is one of the hottest topics in the world. So those 2 things, the picture and the first line, are very big attention grabbers. Before I even got into the story, I have my audience's attention. Now, this post right here generated me $15,000. I got 3 people to pay me $5,000 each just from this post. And I'm going to read you this post and explain to you exactly how I did it. So right here in this post, I say, yesterday, while I was in line at Starbucks, I heard a man talk about ChatGPT to his wife. He said, I checked our flight itinerary, but ChatGPT said there were better options available. This man was clearly in his 50s or 60s, yet he spoke as if ChatGPT was an everyday tool for him. This was a defining moment for me. It made me realize that common society is now using ChatGPT for everyday use, and it will continue to grow from here. Moral of this story, get serious about using ChatGPT for your business. There's so many areas it can make your life easier. Content creation, client acquisition, organization. The key is simply in knowing how to use it. So I'm going to help you with that. I have a lesson in my coaching program called How to Create Profitable Content on LinkedIn that attracts buyers using ChatGPT. This is a lesson only my clients have access to, but I will give it to you for totally free. If you'd like access to this training, just comment ChatGPT below. So look at the numbers on this post. This post got over 57 likes, 86 comments, and over 10,000 views. 10,000 views on a simple story. But more importantly than anything else, this post brought me 3 buyers. Now, if you look at how I structured this post, this is where everything comes into play. At the end of the post here, after I told this story, which made this entire post entertaining, I made an offer for added value. I said I have a full training in my coaching program on how to use ChatGPT to create content for LinkedIn. And I mentioned that only my clients have access to this. But if they want to watch the training, I will give it to them for free. All they need to do is comment ChatGPT below. And then look at how many people commented. We've got Liz who commented ChatGPT. We got Melissa over here who commented ChatGPT. We got Maria who commented ChatGPT. Ashley who commented ChatGPT. The list went on and on and on. I ended up getting 20 people who requested this training. And then from there, I got 6 people who booked calls with me to learn about my services, and 3 people purchased, each paying me $5,000, which resulted in $15,000 from a single LinkedIn post. Now, I'm telling you, you can do the exact same if you create good, entertaining posts. First, you got to follow the line-by-line format that LinkedIn loves. Second, you got to entertain them with a good story about your experiences, and then have a call to action at the end. It's the call to actions at the end of your post that actually make people take further action. And then once they take that further action and they get more value from you, the trust is now established. And once the trust is established, then you can make offers for a sales call. Then you can talk about your services. Then you can start working together. So I'm telling you to follow this exact formula for you on LinkedIn. Create content that's entertaining, create content that follows the line-by-line format, create content that has a strong call to action, adding more value to your viewers, make more offers for sales calls. You're going to take those calls and you're going to close a certain percentage of those people into new paying clients. It's really that simple. So I'm telling you to go and execute on that right now. If you want more buyers, it's in the content. The better content you create, the more money you're going to make. So take this lesson, go and apply it, and thank me later. And as always, I appreciate you watching this video. And remember, if you want to speak to me one-on-one about how I can help you get more clients from LinkedIn, here's my calendar link. I'll put a link to my calendar in the description below, so you can just click on that link, book a one-on-one call with me. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel so I can keep making more videos to help you get clients from LinkedIn. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.